Shalom, family trendsetter. All praises be to the Most High Power Hashem for allowing us to see another day. And I want to say a special Shabbat Shalom to those of you who practice the Shabbat, Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Shabbat Shalom. Now, I got to be careful moving forward. Once again, on my video, they strike me for copyright on one of my videos. I don't even want to explain what the video was about. Also, they're like censoring me. I'm not getting much of my comments viewed, or a lot of times, y'all will probably give me a thumbs up. They'll remove it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's their platform. They're utilizing their freedom of speech. Not that much freedom of speech any longer. So I just want to talk to y'all a little bit about what's been going on. Everybody, I'm sure, is aware of your commanding thief, this dude using the military in DC to pretty much assault the citizens of the United States of America in order for him to go and stand in front of a church with a Bible, holding it upside down and shit, right? Don't even know what the fuck is in that book, but because he just uses every opportunity to his advantage, I guess. And now you have the generals or whatever, the generals, I guess they're upset at him and they're, basically bucking back, fighting back. So I've made a couple of videos, or maybe 2 videos a couple of days ago, and I asked y'all, why now? Why are they now joining with us? A lot of y'all, might have an answer to it. I know the video was heart-wrenching to see someone begging for their lives, crying for their mother that's deceased, and actually counting down the minutes to his death. This man was executed. You had an execution live on camera. You know what I'm saying? Somebody actually videotaped someone getting murdered, and it was a so-called police officer, slave patrol. So the optics was a little bit disturbing to many. So you have, a lot of people. I mean, like I said, not all white people are bad. You do have a lot of them have, decency and shit, humanity, and they are, siding with us. And then, of course, you do have the provocateurs that's out there, that's paid to go out there and, protest amongst us and then start looting. I'm sure all that's been exposed. A lot of y'all probably seen that by now. As a matter of fact, there's video out there showing where you see bricks, piles of bricks and shit, just waiting, right in the area where buildings are at, how stores and shit, establishments are at, just literally conveniently placed there. No construction in that area, but you see bricks. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. This is why I tell you, family, I know y'all don't like for me to talk about them, but I have to, because see, not because they're siding with us and they protesting with us. That shit can undo 400 or 500 years of persecution. You know what I'm saying? That shit can't, 1 month or 1 week of siding with us and shit, that shit cannot undo all of the atrocities that were done by them and their ancestors. Fuck no. So y'all dumbasses, y'all can go and be like, oh, they really like us and they love us and they're trying to do right by us and make men. Man, fuck out of here. No, they're not. No, they're not. They know what's gonna happen to them. They know what's coming. They know what's basically coming, right? They know. Look at this dumb motherfucker. I'm sorry, I had to swerve it. Yo, I tell you, man, no disrespect, but these fucking Asians, they cannot drive for shit. God damn it. This motherfucker behind me about to run up in my back and shit, and I had to swerve because I think he was trying to go over to the left, just in the event anyway. So, a lot of y'all are just so easily to forget what was done to us and our ancestors. We are our ancestors, so the shit was actually done to us. You feel what I'm saying? But see, unlike y'all, I'm not easily swayed. I don't easily forgive. I don't easily forget, because see, I'm not a Christian. And I know it's hard for a person like me to be on here saying, we shouldn't forgive them, or we shouldn't be siding with them or walking or marching with them because of who they are. It's hard because you see they're doing some action, and this is what they do. These species, these mankind family, I got to keep talking about it. That's what my channel is about, exposing our enemy. These mankind, right, that dwells amongst us, the hybrids, they appears to be decent, they appears to be good, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not like us. I got to keep telling y'all this. So I made a video or 2 the other day saying that, as far as the protest goes, I support it. We don't own none of these motherfucking businesses, establishments and shit. Yes, of course, a lot of these establishments are in our community and we utilize them, such as, of course, the Walmarts and the pharmacy and shit like that. But at the end of the day, you know what? Let me just say this, right? protesting, which I refer to as silent protest. If you're silently protesting, nobody can hear y'all. So when you protest, you're supposed to make some noise. See, these white people, right, the hybrids and shit, they know how to protest. Because when they protest, everybody hears about it. Everybody listens and sees. You know what I'm saying? It's only us, we like to march. You know, we shall overcome. Yeah, maybe, but when? You know, how? Then you have Hebrews on their channel, you know, talk about we need to wait upon Habayah. We shouldn't be taking matters into our own hands. We should pray. We've been praying. And I believe the Most High been answering our prayer all along, but we're looking for this miraculous intervention. It's almost like a quick story real quick, right? You had 3 fishermen in a boat and shit, right? And I'm sure y'all heard this analogy before, right? So yeah, 3 fishermen in the boat. And the boat is going down. The boat is sinking. So they all are Christians and shit, right? So they all start praying to God or Jesus, or whoever the fuck. So Jesus or God or whoever they was praying to decide to answer their prayer. So whoever, the Most High, Jesus, whoever, God, they sent forth a ship, a bigger vessel to rescue them. So you had the two of the Christians. They're like, oh shit, okay, God answered my prayer. They, you know, jumped on the boat and shit, a bigger boat, and then you had this one dumbass Christian, right? Still praying and shit. So the other 2 asked him, what are you doing, man? Listen, we're here, we're getting rescued. He's like, no, that's not who I want to rescue me. I'm praying to God. I don't want man to rescue me. I want God to rescue me. And they said, okay, you wait for that rescue. We'll go along with these guys. And you see, family, the Most High actually sent forth a rescue. He sent forth a rescue, but because we're not seeing it in the way how we want to see, or we're not accepting the rescue because it didn't come in the form how we want it to come in. We want to see God Himself. It should stretch forth a hand from heaven and pick your ass up. Nobody ever seen God. Nobody ever heard from God. Nobody. I don't give a fuck how much you pray. He will answer your prayer, right? But He will not speak to your ass. If you may have some kind of, like, maybe you have feeling, because I know when the Most High revealed things to me, right, where I could come on here and tell y'all there's going to be something major that's going to happen before the new year begins in 2019. You know, I told y'all this shit in 2018. I made videos about it, and it shit happened. I didn't hear from God. I didn't hear a voice from God, but what He did do, He gave me a revelation. Literally, I saw like a vision of what's to come. But it wasn't clear. It wasn't like a clear vision. It was basically like I seen something like ominous, right? Lurking on the horizon and shit that's going to come. And He spoke to my spirit. And I didn't hear from Him physically. I didn't hear no motherfucking voice. Hopefully not hear no voice soon enough, because I don't want to be, you know, categorized as being nuts and shit. They already think I'm crazy and radical. But anyway, and, you know, the Most High does bring forth changes. He does answer your prayer, but because, you know, no, we want to see the hand from heaven. We want to see the chariots and shit. We want to see the angels on horseback come and rescue us. No, nigga. He gonna send forth the wicked to help us, because remember, we're living in the land of the wicked. They're ruling. So the only person that can assist us in this motherfucker, in this dispensation, is the wicked ones. So if the wicked one decide to join with us and protest and start breaking up shit, because remember, in this kingdom, right, and you got to understand something, family, in hell, where we live in today, this is hell. Because if you read the Bible, right, I think in the Old Testament, I mean, not Old Testament, the New Testament, it says, I think in Revelation, some part of Revelation, He said He's going to throw death and hell, right, into the lake of fire, death and hell. So we know hell is not the lake of fire, because death and hell is going to be thrown into the lake of fire. That burning, you know, this Gentile destroyer that's out there somewhere in the atmosphere, just waiting for the, you know, the Most High to send forth, you know, for the destruction on this planet. So you are here you know, we are here in this dispensation, and we have the wicked ones ruling amongst us and ruling over us. And of course, they know how to get an attention, because, you know, this is their kingdom. They know how to get attention in their kingdom. When we march in Kumbaya, they don't hear us. They don't give a fuck. We could get somebody gunned down today and shit and go march tomorrow, and somebody get gunned down the same day or the next day. They don't care. But when the devil, when the hybrids and shit, when they make some statement, they listen. You know what I'm saying? So family, I just want y'all to understand, man, I'm not here to try to break up y'all party and shit, y'all get along party, tell y'all, oh, y'all shouldn't be siding with them. I don't know about y'all, but I'll be scared as a motherfucker, right? To be in a bunch, let's put it this way, to be around a bunch of hybrids marching alongside of me, and it's quite possible that one of them motherfuckers might just pull out a knife and juke me in my side and shit. And you just see me gasping for air and everybody looking at me like, what the fuck's wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be that close to my enemy, family. I really don't. So, I don't know about y'all, but I give y'all props, man. Y'all are some brave motherfuckers, boy. Y'all are brave as shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, nah, I'm a coward. I'll stay home and watch this shit on TV. You know what I mean? When it's time for only us black people to get together, I'll do it. I'll join hands, but I cannot join hands with my enemy. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? If I even gonna, let's say, walk alongside of them, I'm not gonna go and break up shit, destroy, businesses alongside of them, because I know that when the cops come and shit, the slave patrol come, right? They coming to get us. They're not coming to get them. You know what I mean? But I don't know, fam. Maybe just me. Again, I don't really, think like y'all. I guess I don't have the education like many of y'all do, but I do have common sense to know that if the people who we're protesting against, right? In other words, it was officers, white officers, that murdered the three black Hebrew Israelite, right? You had George, you had the young lady, and you had the other guy that these Neanderthal devils lynched and shit, right? So if you got their people literally killing us, why the fuck would you want to march alongside their people, the ones that's killing us? It's almost like you have dogs and cats, right? Warring against each other. I don't think a cat is going to say, let me go side with the dog to fight the other dog, because no, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand something. Dogs stick with dogs and cats stick with cats. Just something for y'all to think about. With that, I say shalom.